This is Calvin Castine. It's August 16th, 2003. It's Saturday evening, shortly after 5:30 p.m. We're on the Shazy Recreation Park soccer field, and it's championship time here, championship play for the North Country Men's Soccer League, featuring the Shazy Giroux Poultry in orange and the tie-dyed team, the team will be called red out there. The Plattsburgh Homestead, also from Shazy predominantly, but their sponsor is the Plattsburgh Homestead restaurant. Referees will be this fellow right here and that fellow right over there. That's Tommy Kowalowski Jr. on the far side, and Barry Norton over on this side. Looks like Dickie King will kick off, and the play will begin at 5:33, 45-minute halves. So at 6:18, barring any stoppages, the first half will be over. The only time these two teams met was a game shown here on Hometown Cable. A 1-0 victory for Giroux Poultry. Bright and sunny. You don't want to schedule your week based on the precision weather forecast. It's they showed nothing but rain showers all day. We haven't had a drop all day. So nothing but rain showers all day. It was cloudy this morning, then it cleared up, and haven't had a drop of rain at all. For the corner, headed for the corner, but just missing. Don't mind the weather forecast being wrong, except when they tell you it's precision weather. Just admit it's a best guess. Instead of bragging about how good your weather forecast is, that one time in 100 to get it right. Just say, here's our best guess. Folks will appreciate the honesty. Near impossible to pick up the Homestead numbers out there from any kind of a distance. Someone is supposedly writing them down for us. That must be Lauren throwing that in. And Lapierre comes out to get it. To the best of my knowledge, it's Terry Lapierre for the Giroux Poultry team and Jeff Krawanzik for the Homestead team. Giroux, the 3-time defending champions. Don't know if anybody could give us an accurate count on the number of times they have won the championship over the seasons. They are almost always in the finals, and they have dominated the league over the years. Last time they lost was 3 seasons. Last time they lost in the championship game was 3 seasons ago, and Lake Placid defeated them. Lake Placid, a one-shot team. Clearing pass comes to this side. Red throw.
That's you, Nick. No turn. Back. We'll take it. Come on. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Mark. Come on, Steve. Go. Set. Shot.
Not sure how much play-by-play I'll be able to do once I do get the names and numbers, but that is supposed to be happening. Rob McAuliffe wrote down the Giroux side, and then Ian Brassard was finding somebody to do the Homestead side for us. Free kick. And Lapeer will come up with it.
Jimmy! Play! Come on, Steve! You gotta be a couple steps back! Help here! Nicky!
Cross headed over the top. A groan from the Homestead fans. A souvenir for a fan in the parking lot. There's Keith Raines with the goal kick. I mentioned his name a few times. He's buying a copy of the tape. So I got to mention his name at least 7 or 8 times here. So I feel he got his money's worth.
Come on, Nick! I'm back. Behind! Delaney, simple!
It's like one of the Delaney boys taking that shot. May or may not have been. Lapeer unable to control it. It's a 1-0 lead. That's don't tell me I know his name. I'll tell you his name in a moment as soon as I think of it. That's Frederick. That's my guess. Frederick scoring for the Homestead. Early 1-0 lead. About 8 minutes into the game. Homestead has come out, fired up. Raines will take the goal kick.
I'm back! Come on, Simon! Good ball, Simon!
Giroux defeated Adirondack in the semifinals. The other semifinal, Homestead went to I think the 5th overtime. I'll get it out yet. The 5th overtime, 2 regular overtimes, and the 3rd sudden death. So triple sudden death overtime. And from what I read, Corey Lewis scored. Well, obviously, I'm not getting that sheet of paper this half with the names on it.
You got to drop deeper. Play now. Your left line, Nick. Sweeper. Man on. Move it. Good stick, boy. Put it on. Good ball.
Over the back, I believe, on Lewis. Temperature high 70s, maybe still 80 or so. Definitely high 70s. It might be in the very low 80s. Fairly good breeze, so it's a very nice evening for the game, for the fans and the players both. No stifling heat. Orange throw.
Come on, buddy. That's over. Wide on that team.
Whoop, whoop. A little bit of hand play in there.
Giroux! Good. Up! Ready, all the way back. Ready, all the way. Pressure.
Rowanzik with the punt.
Inside! Seymour! Ball on that, Rap. Yes, Johnny.
Put back in play, headed, and the player makes the stop.
Take that one, take that one. Good. Yeah, Frankie! Dribble! Frankie! Shit! Get up! One of you! Frankie, hold the ball. Come in. Behind, go! Go ahead. Come on! Work! Hit it! Coming on! I'm back! Hit it! Away, Aaron. Yo! Over me. Settle!
Whoop. Marines takes it away about 15 minutes into the first half. Right to Lapeer. 1-0 Homestead leading Shazy Giroux's Poultry.
Hey, corner! Back! Get on, get back here. Come on. Wait. Hey, third one. Good one. Me. Up. Johnny! Johnny! Wide.
Orange throw. Marines again. Whoop, pushed from behind there and Pat McAuliffe. Restart, dangerous situation, headed at defense. And the pier makes a stop. Shot and picked up by Provanzek. From goal to goal. On the high balls like that, the wind is aiding the Homestead team just a little bit.
Middle. Turn! Yes! Corner to the corner!
Corner kick. Chipped in. Wind kind of holding that up, blowing it. One's cleared.
That's it, yellow! Okay, wait, leave it.
Whitbeck, I believe that is. In the yellow card. Memory serves me, he's gotten 1 or 2 in prior seasons. Free kick is right to keeper Lapierre. Rains up to McAuliffe.
boy. Get up. I got nothing. I'll fly. Hey, come on, there's a get over here.
Gonna get a shot. And LaPierre's able to knock it down and recover. Let's see, 22 minutes since the start of the game. Training is coming through. Red throw. This is Ormsby throwing it in. The refs have switched sides. They try to do that around the midway point in the half. That way the same players aren't looking at the same refs for the whole game. And the refs aren't looking at the same field for the whole game. Coming back from Montreal last night. Stopped at the 276 border station. Friendly fellow asking where'd been. He recognized me. He looked familiar. As I was pulling away, I noticed his name tag. It was Tisdale. It's been many years since I had to be concerned about Mark and Matt Tisdale, and my memory is correct, and if it's not, I'm sure somebody will tell me, but I believe Mark was the older and Matt Tisdale was the younger one. He played his freshman year at Shazy. Yeah, I think that was his brother Mark's senior year. And then he moved on to play in Beekmantown, where he became the kicker on the football team. So he had a strong foot and decided to pursue football rather than stay here at Shazy School and play soccer. And I probably hadn't seen him since his high school days. Ran into him last night crossing the border, coming back from the Expos game. Homestead will put it in play. Rains clears it out.
They told me they're out first.
They thought he was going to do the play-by-play? Alright, well, we've got our roster here, for whatever it's worth. Thanks to Steve Dupree. Let's see here. Let's see here as we get back into position.
Take it back!
This is the other number 9. That's Nick Goff. I believe he graduated this year. And McAuliffe. Tried to buy that one, hit the crossbar. Tried to buy that one. He's ready to go into his cheer that he scored. But neither ref fell for it. Hit the crossbar, came down, and did not cross the goal line. Ball has to be completely across the goal line. And it's not likely that it hit the crossbar and bounce back on the field and have crossed the goal line. Nice try. Lewis just missing the header. Raines will set it. Let's give you the Giroux roster first. Dickie King, number 6. Sean Reel, number 13. Pat McAuliffe, 9. Rob McAuliffe, 7. Keith Raines, number 2. Terry Lapierre, the keeper. Chris O'Connor, 3. Adam Whitbeck, 19. Tim Collins, 17. This is Craig Giroux throwing it in. Josh Meyer is 8. Jeff Meyer, don't have a number for him. There's a shot. It's going to be wide, high and wide. Nick Goff, 9. Craig Giroux, 16. Scott Bayshard, 14. Jimmy Gay, 4. And Frank Roylana, no number. For the Homestead, Ian Lauren, 20. Aaron Lauren, 13. As Koronzik will put this one back in play. Matt Ormsby, 7. Kevin Ryan, 25. John Trombley, no number. Justin Seymour, 4. Ryan Delaney is 15. Simon Levi is 3. Craig Boharnois is 9. Josh Frederick is 5. Steve Manny is 22. Sean Rumney is 11. Corey Lewis, don't have a number listed. Tyler Spiegel, 8. Clint McCool, number 2. Shot is wide. Steve Dupree doesn't have his number listed here, so there might be others that aren't listed. Raines with the restart. The wind has died down for the moment. Orange throw. A little over 30 minutes into the first half. So about another 15 remaining. 1-0. Homestead leading Shazy Giroux Poultry. Lauren's going to get a shot. Here comes out. Lauren shoots. He scores. Corey Lewis to Ian Lauren, and Lauren took it in. Coach McAuliffe has to be impressed. Player McAuliffe probably not too happy at the moment. But Coach Rob McAuliffe will have both of those fellas on his squad in a couple, and well, starting this week probably. So Homestead is leading 2-0. 2-0 championship game, North Country Men's Soccer League. Plattsburgh Homestead leading Shazy Giroux Poultry. Rains will put it in play. I have to keep mentioning that. Give him his money's worth here.
Time. One. Good, Opie. Good stay. Steve, help back. On feet.
Gay brings it up.
Good hustle, Opie. Trap! Come on, get back!
That was Ryan, number 25 for Homestead.
No foul. No foul. Track!
Krawanzik will put it in play. Foul up to Gay. Looking for King. Trying to figure out who it is on the front line over there. King. Charge on King. Homestead will put it back in play.
Come on, Jeff, forward!
Meyer. He got all ball, but he pushed him out when he was on his way down. That was a good call. Call goes against Lewis. That was Ian Lauren trying to catch up with it. Let's see, about 39 minutes into the half, a couple of goals, one yellow card, so we've probably had 2 minutes worth of stoppage time. McAuliffe puts it in play. Nothing subtle there. Looked like the Whitbeck boy. Keith Raines putting it in play. 2-0 Plattsburgh Homestead leading Shazy Giroux Poultry. Championship soccer here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Yes, Frankie. Careful.
McAuliffe chips it ahead to King.
Yes, he's getting flagged. Wait. Better, boys. Come on. Get up. We're there. We're there. Johnny. Touch Gregor. Touch Greg.
Raines will bring it back. Ryan goes down. McCall goes against Pat McAuliffe. Homestead restart. Off the top of the crossbar. Let's see.
Hold it down, Frank. Hold it down. Got it.
I guess about 4 to 5 minutes remaining in the half.
All four! Woo! Get up! Get up! Up! Yeah. Turn away. Take it, Simon. Time! Through now. Good, Simon.
Looking up. Shot right to Lapeer. Brassard sends it down.
Bring it down! Nobody there. There you go. Come back!
Hold up.
On the ground and throw, right? Yeah.
Raines with the restart. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. 2-0 the score. Kroanzik with the stop.
Get rid of it!
We're hoping for you soccer fans that we'll be getting some of the Vermont Voltage games to show. Bo Vukovic promised to send us some, so apparently the cable system over in St. Albans tapes them on a regular basis at home, and we'll be expecting those games very shortly.
Good ball, Simon. Behind!
Looks like a corner kick. I haven't, I don't know if we've had any. I think this might be the first corner kick. Is that possible? No, I don't think it's the first, but I don't think we've had too many. Sure, we could count them on one hand. We're in the final minute. Seven seconds. First half comes to an end with Plattsburgh Homestead leading Giroux Poultry by a 2-0 margin. Had a sparse crowd to start, but it's filled in. Quite a few fans down that side, and even a few more over on this side. .627. 627 here. So that's 45 minutes from now. This game will be in the books. Shot and score. I just shut the camera off. Dick King scores. Dickie King. Just shut the camera off to tell the Baker family here who scored the first goal. And all of a sudden, Giroux is on the scoreboard. Dickie King comes out fired up and knocks it in. We don't have the play that led to that, but we did get the goal in at least. Our apologies to all you soccer purists, but we're trying to remember who scored the first goal, and we remembered it was Frederick. So we're telling the Baker family that. Shut the camera off, and now here Giroux hadn't scored through 45 minutes. Maybe they want us to shut the camera off more often. McAuliffe will throw it in. Over the top, holy cow. North Country Men's Soccer League Championship game. Plattsburgh Homestead leading Giroux Poultry by a 2-1 margin. Orange throw. Whoa. At least look like you're going for the ball. It's number 3, Chris O'Connor. With the charge. With some folks in back of us and walking through the weeds and stirring up the pollen. Stirring up my asthma too. Meyer will have to bring it back. Kelly Dragoon and Spouse are here.
Come on, right.
Orange throw.
Anyway, down the line.
McAuliffe throws it into McAuliffe. Thrown in by Sean Real.
Jump for you. Jump, watch your back. Go. Good job. Lay down.
Cleared by Rains.
Coming on.
Very tough to pick up those Homestead numbers. Nice pass to McAuliffe. It may have been Gay with that pass. Orange kick. 2-1, Homestead leading. Can do a play-by-play right into people's homes individually here. Rains wanted Lapierre to come out. Dave Pazik from the press. Referees, we have Barry Norton and Tommy Kowalski Jr.
Come on! You on!
A goal kick. Gay pushed it ahead. Taking off King's foot. Stopped by Lapierre. Thrown in by Goff. There's Rains.
Come on, help, keep pushing. Come on.
McAuliffe to King to McAuliffe. Gay racing for it, but he's going to be beat to the ball. Gets the ball. Great move by the old-timer Jimmy Gay. Delaney knocking it out, going after it. Delaney will take the throw. Looks like Brassard coming in for the throw. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Bringing you the North Country Men's Soccer League Final. We brought you the Women's Final. We brought you the Men's Basketball League Final. And we brought you a little summer hockey with the Champlain Valley Elite. Try to get a variety.
Touch the cup.
Obstruction. No, a different ball. Nope, I'll take that ball. Krawanzik carries it out.
Come on, Nick. Come on, Josh. Drop now, Orange. Track. Nick, you need it.
Goff is taken away by Brassard. Lewis. Lewis seems to have a low center of gravity, so he's able to keep his footing extremely well in situations like that. Lapierre with a nice stop. King shoots, scores. Dickie King. He's showing that there's some life left in that old body after all. Dickie King, holy cow, he's just tied the ball game. He's got both goals here in the second half. Giroux showing some life. Of course, I'm not using this as an excuse for either keeper. But you have to wonder if the sun is playing a factor here. All 4 goals have come at this end, and that's the goalie's looking into the sun, and as we get later in the day, the sun gets lower and takes away more of his vision. Dave Pazik says he got a shot of it. Well, let's see how much composure this young upstart Homestead team has. Can they hang on after leading 2-0? Feeling a lot of confidence, I'm sure, going into the half. Now finding themselves tied. My guess is that whoever, not whoever, but if Giroux scores the next goal, they will win this one. If Homestead scores it, I don't think that's necessarily so. I just think that Giroux comes back here and wins, gets 3 goals in a row. But this young Homestead team might not be able to come back from that. But Giroux has already come back from being down 2-0, so I don't think they would be unable to come back from a 3-2 deficit either. I'm sure they could come back from that also. Looks like it's a corner kick. It looks like Raines is taking it. And it's behind the net. Krawanzik will put it in play. Back on his feet. And Raines will put it in play. I believe time was stopped for an injury there. So that'll add another 20 to 30 seconds to the period. 2-2 the score. North Country Men's Soccer League championship game. Push called on O'Connor. That looked pretty innocent right there from this angle. Raines with the restart. McAuliffe chips it ahead. King goes wide, but broken up. And charge on Orange. Brassard will carry it up. Connor puts it in. King gets under it. The winner of the Calvin Castine Lookalike contest. Ball's put into play. Wanzik makes the stop. The indirect for Giroux. And Keith Raines puts it in play, looking for an assist on that one. Ryan clears it up. Stopped by Whitbeck. Call goes against Lewis. Once again, Raines will put it in play. He could probably score from here. He said he chips it to the 18. Not sure if it was a direct or indirect. Well, if that was a direct kick, he should have gone for it. Should have tried to put it in. Two to score. Lapeer will pick it up. Corner kick for Giroux. Oh, headed out by Brassard. Whitbeck kicks it back, but Brassard's there. Yeah, McAuliffe. Ryan will throw it in. Lewis heads it, but it goes off the side and out.
Guys, I see a ripper coming!
There's Lauren. Taken away by Gay. They're cousins, so two generations apart though. Jimmy Gay is extremely old. Orange throw. Off the car. Orange throw.
Watch out wide, Scotty! Watch out wide!
King to Meyer. McAuliffe's there to take it away from Krawanzik. Giroux keeping the pressure on, offside, I guess. Goal kick. No handball. Meyer. No. About 19 minutes remaining in regulation. I started this game around 5:30 because our normal 6 or 6:30 start time just wouldn't do it if it went to overtime. You can't just play a couple overtimes. If there's no winner, you got to have a winner today. So started a little earlier just to make sure they could get everything in. King to Meyer. Ryan sticks a foot in there, steals it away, and kicks it wide. Look out, ball boy. Pleasant evening here, pleasant day in the North Country. Lauren being challenged by Whitbeck. King battling Brassard. O'Connor over there to help. Now here's the ball down the field, and Krawanzik will get there. McAuliffe taken away. Meyer. There's a shot. It's going to be wide by Real. Goal kick. Quickly put into play. Red restart. Whistle. Rains with a nice kick up to McAuliffe. King follows it, and he's just wide. Looking for the corner kick.
Come on, Giroux, come on.
Call it, Orange, call it. Keep one time.
Red throw. King, nope. Kalanzik makes the stop. Here's the second wave. McAuliffe. Back to King. Brassard stops it. Brassard again. 2 stops by Ian Brassard. Red ball.
Keep it out wide, Rebecca. Keep it out wide. Take it. Red. Yes. Back in defense.
Who's number 9 here? Number 9, Craig Boharnwall.
One. Take that. Take that. Woo! Gotta be you. Yes, sir. Timor! Hey, forward!
Seymour puts it up. Let's see, I'm guessing about 12 minutes left in regulation. McAuliffe gives up the body for the ball. Player down. We got somebody down for Shazy Giroux's Poultry. It's Pat McAuliffe. Meyer will take the throw. 11.5 minutes remaining in regulation.
Play back! Play back! Oh, my bad, bro. Easy, whip back, whip back. Not wide. Hey, open it up! Open it up early! Yeah, see, take a look. He's carried to the right.
McAuliffe beats Brassard, goes down, shoot by Myers. Off the defender. It'll be a corner kick. Meyer will take the corner. And a little high. Yeah, goal kick.
Keep it outside. No fouls. Keep it outside. No foul. No fouls. Keep it outside. Outside. Patty, dig deep, bud.
Right into the goal kick.
He's under it. Come on, Chris.
Brassard with a quick throw in. Ball goes back to him.
You should just let that go.
Orange throw.
Call it.
Josh Frederick and Ian Lauren, the scorers for Plattsburgh Homestead. And Dickie King, the scorer for Shazy Giroux Poultry. 2-2 the score. Karawanzik with the punt. Range takes it away from Dupree.
Not over your orange, good buddy. Back to the ball! Still in. Still in. Who's here at one? Nice one, Rob. That's hard. That's hard.
Lauren will take the corner kick. Punched out by Lapierre.
Keep it outside, no foul.
And Lapierre dives on it. Great second effort there by Plattsburgh Homestead, but Terry Lapierre able to recover and make the stop. Red throw.
It was like, bam, it got sooner out there and goes, ah!
Whoop. I thought he was going to get Lewis in a headlock there for a while. Call goes against Ryan. Raines will put it in play.
Nice ball! Everybody back and play defense. Whip back, keep behind you. One on from behind. Keep going, Ian. Keep it coming. Yeah.
King up for McAuliffe.
Oh, yeah.
Corner kick. Looks like about 3 minutes or so remaining in regulation. King bounces it off McCullough. Might have been a goal there. Less than 3 to go. Karawanzik puts it in play.
Yeah, get more outside! Outside, get more! Outside! Throw the ball.
Put back in play. Ryan to Frederick. Frederick will remember that shot forever, especially if the team doesn't pull this one out. Lauren will throw it in. Starting to look a lot like overtime. Delaney pops it up to the 18. King. Delaney will clear it. Looks like Krawanzik will take the kick. It's a dangerous situation here. Krawanzik coming out of the net to take this free kick. We're down in the last closing seconds here. Less than a minute, I'm sure. 8 seconds. We're going to overtime. 2 seconds. 2-2. After 90 minutes of play, we're going to overtime here in the North Country Soccer League Championship game on a hometown cable viewer-supported television. Okay, they'll play 2 10-minute overtimes, and Barry Norton tells us this game will conclude tonight because high school season starts, college season starts, so if these guys are playing for not the season but the practices start, so they can't really be playing in another league when their season is underway. Well, they have to complete it, so they'll play a couple of 10-minute overtimes, and then we'll see how dark it is if they're still tied. And they'll either go to sudden death or right to penalty kicks. Chances are they'll still be light enough to go to sudden death for a couple of overtimes. Brassard with the throw. Championship play of the North Country Men's Soccer League.
Hard! Find people. Control. Find the right shirt, Orange. Make sure Max. Don't turn there. Come on, Orange. Come on, Orange. We gotta spin now.
Barnwall. Scott Bayshard, number 14, to kick that down. Ooh, high kick. Recovered kind of quick, so he may have been looking for a call. It was a high kick, but may not have actually been that hurt to begin with. Handball or hurt player. Looks like Charlie horses. Looks like a Charlie horse. Rain to take the restart. Ryan comes out with it. Range to Whitbeck. Whitbeck down the field to Meyer. Orange throw. Shot, it's in. It is in. That is Sean Riel. Makes it 3-2 in favor of Giroux Poultry. Okay, the Homestead kicks off a trail for the first time in the game. They led 2-0 at the end of the first half. Ormsby to throw. Off red, says Barry Norton. Orange throw. You gotta bring it back a few yards here. Rains. Kick headed back by Brassard. Warrenwall looking for some room. Call goes against Orange. Should be a red kick. Looks like Seymour might be taking it or not. Nope. Yeah, no. Be taken by Aaron Lauren. Headed out by O'Connor. LaPierre makes the stop. Harnwell tries to go wide to Frederick. Off Whitbeck. LaPierre, looks like a handball or a charge. LaPierre making the stop. Ryan. Trip called. Lauren will put it in play. Headed out by O'Connor. To Meyer.
Simon! We're pushing too many forward, Robbie. Somebody's got to drop. Step here! Step here!
Marines will put it in play. Ball's in play. Offside called.
Great call, Barry. Best one you had all day. Best one you had all day.
Time.
You okay, Meyer? Yeah, I'm good.
Marines will put it in play. Can't be much time left in this first overtime. Three is who is three here? Levi. This has been a very long first overtime. I stop the clock every time the ball goes out, and I'm going to have 10 minutes of tape on a 10-minute overtime. Usually it's between 7 and 8.
Watch out. Step hard.
We're going to the second overtime. 3-2. Shazy Giroux leading Plattsburgh Homestead.
Come on, Meyer. Everyone, all 11. Come on.
Okay, second 10-minute overtime will start at 7:33. Shazy Giroux Poultry looking for the four-peat. I don't think they've lost this year. They're only meeting head-to-head between Plattsburgh Homestead and Shazy Giroux Poultry. It was 1-0 Giroux. And I believe they have not lost this year. Homestead was in third place. They defeated the number 2 team, K&L Plumbing, in overtime. Sudden death overtime with Lewis scoring. Giroux defeated Adirondack to get here. Here makes the stop.
Did you see that ball been like
Yes, please.
Meyer will throw it in. King shoots. Krowanczyk with the goal kick. Red throw. Ryan will toss it in. Like Lauren with the throw. Over the top by Frederick. Rains with the goal kick. Delaney will toss it in. Lauren with the throw. And the dive worked.
Pull up. Play smart. Come on. Play forward. Even. And then, step one, step in the field, with the ball. Back wheel. Wait. And you can bring it down. Turn. One time. Fire, fire, flag. 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 Drop in the field.
Pressure puts it right in play.
Keep the ball. Keeper. There you go. Terry. Come on, Terry.
Up here.
Hey, use every second you got. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. No turn. No turn. Play forward, Patty, play forward. Play on, play on.
McCullough.
Play on.
Kicked back by Brassard.
Our ball. Gone, Orange.
Orange.
Patty, hey, hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey.
Subs.
Hey, is it gonna go with the 2 5-minute too?
Giroux taking their time, using the clock.
Hey, is it gonna go into 2 5-minute?
Up, even. Yo. Keeper.
Krawanzik. Fan said he was outside the box. I don't know. Sure looked guilty when he bounced back in there. He comes out of the box with the ball in his hands. It's a handball. Apologies not accepted. Yeah.
He jumped right over me. Yeah, well, that was after the high kicking miss. Bring it up again.
Win this. Win it in the air. Win this. Hey, Patty. Come on, Nate.
Hold called.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Not even.
North Country Men's Soccer League Championship at stake. Rain's over.
Maybe one.
Krawanzik.
Reel your ball. Good. Sticky corner. Keeper.
Krawanzik again.
Watch the bounce. Keep ball. Keep ball. Play it out. Keep it. Play it out. He's out. Out.
Ball still in. Still in.
I can tell you to go fast.
1 minute. 1 minute. Whitbeck. Made it out. Red throw. Homestead's got to find a way to get it in. Giroux trying to use up as much time as they can. Second overtime. 3-2 the score. Shazy Giroux Poultry in position to win their 4th consecutive title. Picked up by Krawanzik. 8 seconds. And Shazy Giroux Poultry with an overtime 3-2 victory over the Homestead Plattsburgh Homestead Restaurant Squad. So a hard-fought battle. Giroux will retain the title, but they know that the Homestead team is a team to watch, formerly known as Jefford Steel, this year being sponsored by Plattsburgh Homestead. Should be a trophy presented. We'll watch that and hit the road. Craig Giroux bringing out the trophy, second place in the playoffs. Goes to Plattsburgh Homestead. Will somebody please accept it? There we go. And first place goes to Giroux Poultry, I guess. Or is this second place in the league? Let's see, might be second place in the league. You might be looking for a K&L representative. Well, I don't see any. There's his trophy. There it is. Craig has gathered up his team, and that's going to be it. They'll get their photo taken, and it'll be the 2003 four-time North Country Soccer League playoff champions and regular season champions also this year. So thanks for watching viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support. Our thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.